Okay, so I am going to be live for as long as I can because the sky is screaming right now, and so I don't know how long I can be on live. Because when the rain starts coming and it starts raining on the balcony, I got to go back inside. So yeah, and I'm using my other phone that I usually don't use because yeah, it's just been a little tough, a little hard figuring it all out. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching this case. But the first thing I'm gonna be doing is showing the 10 bikini bottoms that I have completed. I think it's 10. I think it's 9. I think I'm working on my 11th or I'm working on my 10th one. So I'm not sure. But I wasn't live the last week or 2 weeks. I don't know how long has it been since I haven't been live, but because I'm supposed to hold myself consistent, I told myself I would go live every single weekend, at least for at least on Saturdays and Sundays. But I've been like moving things around, figuring out things, figuring out my path, and going the direction that I want to be going. And so I have not been holding myself accountable consistent in that sector on my business, like actually filming myself, but I have been making stuff. So I guess that is the balance in that. You've got to see the Libra and everything. And so and by the way, this is my new present that my brother gave me. I love it. I love it. I love gifts. I love presents. I love presents. I'm just saying, like, I love presents. And this is one of my favorite presents because I do love, like, bling bling, like, things that are, like, sentimental, like, things that people make, hence I crochet my own clothes. My goal is by the end of the summer, let's just say by September, that I have at least 10 outfits for myself. Like at least, okay, 7 to 10 outfits for myself because I would love to just have 10 outfits that I have for just myself because I will be showcasing my my husband video line, and I want my stuff to be on my website by July. But if July might be too constricting, then definitely August because I have bottoms. I just gotta make the tops. The tops are gonna be very, very easy. The tops are gonna come like this on the shoulder, and then they're gonna have like a little tie right here. I'm really excited to make them. So I have that, and then I would love to go. So I'm trying to go out of the country in August to go purchase the jewelry that I'll be putting on my website, like these kind of jewelry. I really like them, so I would like to go out of town in August. So August is the day that I would love to have my stuff on my website. But the way I'm working right now is I'm working on a steady flow to have everything done by July so that I can have everything good because I would like to have 16 bikinis, 16 bucket hats, 16 beanies, and I think I'm gonna make them like slouchy beanies. Um, and 16 bonnets I wanted to have. But and then like 16 and then 16 outfits. So I would have 5 times 16. So 5 times 16, I'm not gonna do that math because we could just do 5 times 10 and then you just do. I'm not gonna do that math. Nobody wants to do that. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Thinking about doing it is just making me sweat. I'm not trying to do it. But yes, I want to have that much items for my website by July. And then in August, when I go buy more jewelry, because this is what I would like to have, I will have those, and I would like to have at least 500 pairs of jewelry. That'd be really nice, which would be a combination of earrings, combination of bracelets, chokers. I love chokers, so definitely gonna have a lot of chokers. Imagine this in a choker. Be so cute. Waist beads, definitely gonna have some cute waist beads. And rings. I wanna have rings, earrings, chokers, bracelets, and anklets would be cool, but that's the same thing as a bracelet. So definitely gonna have those. I'm really excited. All right, let me show the things that I do have. First, let me do something off camera because apparently I gotta watch something. I gotta do something. And appreciate the people who are in here. Appreciate the people who have seen this. Appreciate for the person who's still in here. Appreciate you, my number one. Ah, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. And by the way, I'm really excited for this version of myself because, first of all, I am growing. And if you're growing too, you can definitely feel it. And I just feel like everybody's growing. Whichever direction you're going, just grow. Just keep growing. Just grow, 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 grow. And don't let nobody stop you from growing. Like, I've been having some stuff that I've been getting tested, like people wise. And like, I've been having some relationships that's just been like, phew, like out of nowhere. And I'm like, yo, what did I do? People have just been like, it's like missiles. And it's just like, I've literally changed my life in like 2 months, and I'm still like working really, really hard. But like, man, if you're not talking to yourself about how you're going through your life, please talk to somebody else about it. Because at the end of the day, I have a group of people in my life, literally right now, who have literally shown me that they care about me. People can talk about it all the time. I think that's why we have vision. Sorry, this is going to go somewhere else. I'm gonna go show myself, but I got to get this off my chest. But I think that is what it is, though. What most people call it, free will. I think free will is just vision. It's being able to see, being able to actually be able to make decisions for yourself. Because at the end of the day, like somebody could tell you all they want. If you close your eyes and then somebody just tell you, I care about you, I love you, I need you, I this, that's that. There's no nothing. That's why they say action speaks louder than words. So what I think is that like free will, the conversation of free will and everything like that is just vision, is feeling it. So I've been feeling so much love, like so much love. It's kind of like my heart, my gut, my everything, my chest, my forehead. I wake up and I just say how grateful I am. I'm like, thank you toes, thank you ankles, thank you knees, thank you thighs, thank you breasts, thank you arms, thank you shoulders, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just be saying thank you all the time, because at the end of the day, not a lot of people appreciate where they're at when they're at it. I had to remind myself for a second. I had to be like, yo, I was talking to my brother and I was like, yo, you know what? We need to start appreciating where we're at right now, because this is what we literally prayed for. There's so many situations that like I remember myself sitting and just praying, 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 longing, 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 giving all my heart to it, to the feeling that I would love to have. And now that I'm in a place where I am praying again, needing to pray again and being conscious, because I was being bogus. But now that I'm in a space that I am praying again, I have to remember, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to say grace for all of the places where I'm at right now, because I prayed for this. And I never said thank you. So I had to make sure I had to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for where I'm at right now, because I prayed for this a long time ago. It was at the age of like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was praying, praying for where I was at right now and not where I would like to be at. And now I'm here and I'm just saying thank you. So just remember to say thank you and remember to cleanse your energy. Like, bruh, cleanse your energy. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be a type of person who chooses to share the energy with other people, remember that other people give off energy as much as you give off too. So please remember to cleanse it. Like, I don't know what, but my soul was just telling me I needed to cleanse my energy and just filter out. So I got a bucket. I put cinnamon in it. I put water. And I just did it for 5 days, and I just stood in there for like 4 to 5 minutes, and I just released energy, and I just released. Sometimes, I don't know if it's a cliche effect or a placebo effect or red herring or whatever they call it, but I would feel energies like releasing from my body, and I need to do that. I need to make sure I ground every single month, or else my brain is just gonna start going like you know in the cartoons when the person would fall back and then they'd see birds and it's like 6 birds circling the head. That's what my brain would be doing. So I got to make sure I ground myself once a month. I know that. Like Fossey routine, like my care routine needs to be grounding once a month. I need to touch earth once a month. I got to do it. I got to make sure I plan out a time where I need to do that. I need to also make sure that I plan out a time for me to write. I've been writing more in my memoir. So now I have 32,000 words. Whoop, whoop, 32.5 thousand words. So I'm really excited about that. So I've just been writing a little bit more. I've been starting to exercise more. Like I've been going to the gym. I haven't, let's not say I've been going to the gym because that is false. I have been longing to want to go to the gym. So right now I am getting towards making the commitment to going to the gym once a week, and then start getting bigger. I need my hips bigger. I need my legs bigger. I just need to be bigger. And then by August, definitely gonna be doing. I'm definitely gonna go start doing, some combat. Definitely gonna do some combat. Wanna do that? Been writing more episodes on my manga that I wrote. I wrote a manga. It's called a manga. I kept saying anime, but that's just the genre. But manga. My plants are growing, so we're looking for a good 2 to 3 weeks to a month of, gonna have some tomatoes, should have some squash, zucchini, peppers, scotch bonnets at that, parsley, yes, watermelon, and then as they grow, I'm gonna definitely show more of them. But right now, they're babies. They're little babies. I can see them right now. And I have to rotate them like once every 4 to 5 days because they are growing towards the sun. And since the balcony is always facing to the, what is it? The sun rises from the east to the west. The balcony is always facing, I think, south. Yeah. Yeah, because we barely get any sun. Yeah, the sun is never definitely parallel to here, so it's never like that, but it goes like this. And so my plants have to be rotated because they will just bend towards there, and in order to get them straight, I have to just rotate them so that they can just start growing a little bit more. And I just added some more dirt to them, growing dirt, so that they can actually spread out their roots a little bit more. To be honest, they do need new homes because they're still in their little like 2 to 4 week, not 2 to 4 weeks. I would say they're still in their 1 to 2 week little space, and that's not big enough. So I've got to, once they grow a little bit bigger, once they get a little taller, then I'm gonna, because I want them to grow like bonsai. I want them to be short, and like I want to manipulate their leaves. So I definitely got to keep them low to the ground and get bigger, juicier leaves. And so I definitely got to get new pots for them. But let me show my stuff because I've been chatting it up. I've been yamming. Oh, let me do this thing that I want to do first. And then I'm going to raise up what I'm watching so you can hear it. And then I will definitely
Okay. How do you know that he was stoned?
I can smell it on his whiskers.
Okay. You smell marijuana?
Yeah, let me do this thing. I gotta get more water
I
too.
can smell it.
I like
Was that
room
today,
temperature
or was that
water, so
yesterday?
I don't like cold
Okay.
water. It hurts my teeth. So I got to make sure that
And smell the water in it.
When was that? Yesterday afternoon or evening?
I let it set for a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't say anything
I
to him
definitely
because
gotta
I
get
didn't
my
want to upset him. I
amethyst.
figured
I put my
that's what he
amethyst
had
in
to
my
do.
water, but I definitely gotta
They
charge
went
it
in
more.
shortly anyways,
Ooh,
'cause
my
we
brother
know
comes
he
home
wouldn't do
Monday.
it
So
anymore 'cause He
excited.
only does it with his brother.
Okay.
There's no.
And I told them we got to go to.
Okay. Now I'm not looking to get anybody in trouble. Diana, did he do
Hold on,
that with his brother yesterday?
Intermission. Intermission.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
You didn't see them?
No.
Okay. So how do you know he did that with his brother?
I'm assuming.
You're assuming? Okay. Okay. But did he go somewhere with his brother? I'm not looking to get Charlie in trouble or anything, okay? I just, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out,
They were
Yeah.
in the backyard.
okay, and then when he came back, is that when you smelled the marijuana?
Not right away when I kissed them goodbye.
Okay,
Then I did.
okay. Okay. Now, you said that you could tell that he was stoned? Like, was he showing signs
Okay.
of being stoned, or?
Boom.
No, I could tell because.
This is what I've
That's the
made.
only reason, like, did his
Okay,
eyes
we're going to
look
show them the bathing
different,
suit
or
bottoms. Let me turn
was
this
his-
down a little
Was
bit.
his speech different?
I'm just watching. I like to watch confessions. I like to watch videos of people trying to lie.
Do you know if he got stoned?
Here's the first one. We can count together.
When I came back, they were
Okay.
kissed them goodbye.
Here's this one. Gotta touch up this, of course. Gotta trim this away. Here's what the back looks like. Really like it, really nice, and it's soft. And this is this is bamboo, so it's really good material, really soft. Then we've got this one. This one, I just had a vision of the green and the white together, and I was just like, I gotta do them together. So that's why the back is like this. I love this color together. I think this is really nice. And all of these, the chains, you can take them off so you can wash them and throw them in the washer. And your chains don't have to rest. This one I made yesterday. Oh, I'm in love with the color. I just love the color. It's just so beautiful, I think. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I'm so satisfied with this one. I'm going to tell you the ones that I'm really satisfied with. This I'm really satisfied with. Satisfaction, yes. Then I like this one. This one is cute because my brother's girlfriend likes purples and stuff, and so I was like, okay, purple. So then I made this one. And guess what? On the little back, it has a little angel wing on the back because you know you're an angel. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, I have to, like, you're not gonna be able to cover a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, these are European style. It's not meant to cover a lot of stuff. It's only meant to cover the erogenous zone. Yes, I want everything out. Like, who likes weird tans? Imagine, like, I'm gonna start making some with less backs, okay? You better let everything go. This one also has a little, oh, I already said this one has a little angel wing. Then I've got this one. This one makes me happy too. Gotta touch up on that one, but this one's really nice. Then I've got this one. This one just makes me think of St. Nicholas. Christmas. It just makes me think of Christmas when I was making it. It's like, this reminds me of Christmas, like a stocking, the red. It says Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make stockings for Christmas. Definitely by September. Look out for on my website. On October I will have stockings for purchase, and there will be so many stockings. I will have so many stockings because I'm gonna start making them in August to September to October. I'm going to make stockings, just stockings, as much stockings as I can, and then you can buy them, and then you can have a stocking for Christmas. And I'm thinking about the cutest little stockings. And I'm gonna make little pet stockings too. And then this one. This one is pearly. Because look, they have pearls on the sides. I like it. Yeah, definitely. This one is cute. And then I've got this one is really cute. This is like peach. My little peach. And then look at the back. The back is super cute too. Look at this. It also has little wings. Angel wings. So yeah. And then also, so how many do we have here? We have un. We have deux. We have trois. We have quatre. We have cinq. We have six. We have sept. We have huit. Okay, I said I have 10. Let me not oversell it. This is 4 here.
Okay. I asked him when he mentioned it, you know, if he go, get out.
That's what's in here. There's stuff in here. Oh, this is mine. This is just my baby. This is mine. This one's just, the holidays is coming up for some people. So this is mine. I made this one. I tried it on. It looks good. Alright? It fits my body. So I was really happy about it. So, yep, this is mine. This is the one I really love. This makes 9. And then look at this one. I'm almost done with it.
Did you already cook the brownies or no? You were going to cook
So
the
here
brownies?
they are. Here it is.
Okay,
This is the color scheme for this.
okay. And then he was gonna finish up the
And here's the back. Almost done. It's literally
And
like,
then come upstairs. Put the brownies in. Shower.
oh,
Okay, what time did you typically finish up for the night?
It would vary.
yeah, I just have to do one more row.
Okay.
The pink one, am I doing pink right now?
So tonight, if you.
Oh no, perfect. Great, perfect. Almost done with this. I think I'm gonna finish this one on live. And then that's it. And then I'll get off live. And then it should be 8. And that will be good. That'll be an hour live. And then I held myself accountable. I did myself. Good job. And well, yeah, it will take me about 30 minutes. I've been live for 21 minutes now, but it'll take me about that long. So let me finish this because I've been needing to finish this. Where's my hook? Baby. Baby. Babes. Where are you? I know where it's at. I know where I put it too. I put it somewhere. I put it right over. I think it's inside. Oh my gosh, my lazy butt is gonna have to get up. Oh no. There it is. Boom. There's my hook. This is what I use. J 6 millimeters. Okay? And I only have to do one more of this. So great. Now let me turn this up because she's over here lying.
How long do you think you were at Shaw's and Blockbuster?
This one is called ex-girlfriend. Like ex meaning like mummified. Girlfriend thinks she can manipulate police. She can't. Full police interrogation. So here she is. This girl got bangs. She got the little hair. She crying.
Asking about my girls.
Asking about her girls. Where she goes.
6:30 or 7, 10:30.
Did you call from the house?
No,
Okay, did you call when you were out, when you were up at Shaw's and Blockbuster? Okay. Who did you call?
their father.
What's their father's name?
Roy.
Roy? Where does Roy live?
Massachusetts.
Not
Where it is? Okay. Did you talk to the girls?
Earlier today. Can talk to them.
Okay. Did you talk to Ray or Roy when you
The
called?
sky's been yelling for like
He had to hang up.
5 days straight now, and the sky is totally like clear.
So then you went straight home after that?
I tried to talk to him on the way home.
In my Legoland, I ride on a dragon, and its breath would melt the clouds.
Yeah, hot
The
breath.
raft's so cool. The whole ocean.
So
I can't wait till my brother comes on. I'm so excited.
But you went home
And then
after
I
that,
have
right?
4 brothers.
You didn't make any other stops? Okay.
4 and a half, 5. I got so many of them. I have like
I was gonna go in.
the most amazing people surrounding me in my
Cause I
life.
already remembered.
And I'm grateful. I'm
Can't
grateful
tell
for
you I don't have
everybody in
Uncle
my
Henry's
life.
anymore.
This family.
And I was gonna pick up an Uncle Henry's for you.
Okay. The store right down where you live.
Yeah, cause I just went in yesterday looking for Uncle Henry's, and I forgot that.
This girl looks like somebody I played
I
soccer.
don't have them anymore.
Who's Tammy the third?
Yeah.
Gotta cut it off.
And then you went home. Okay. So what happened when you got home?
I saw the basement light on, so I figured he was still working. I went upstairs, had stuff in the kitchen.
How did you go in the house? Did you use the front door, the side, in the back? Okay.
It was just,
Now I'm gonna attach
it
the
was
pink.
hard.
Just one side of it.
Was the side door open or anything, or all the other doors closed? Okay, so you put the milk away and stuff?
The cupboard in the way.
Okay. Then what happened?
I went downstairs with the videos to show David, but I could know.
Okay.
Girl, get your.
And that's when you found him?
At first, I thought it was water from the pipes.
Okay.
I ran upstairs and I called 911.
Did you go over to him?
Of course.
Okay. What did you do to him, Diana?
I hugged him. I tried to see how he called his name and he wouldn't answer.
Okay.
And I went upstairs, I called 911. Then he had me check his mouth, check him for breathing, his head,
Okay.
and then just,
Is that what you did? Did you try to do CPR?
My
How
focus
was he
face
when you
looks
found him?
crazy, huh?
Was he on his back? Was he on the ground?
yes. What is
On his back? Okay. What do you think happened?
he fell off the big bucket.
Okay. Did you see any injuries to him? No? Okay.
I think he hit his head.
Okay.
His hair
She's crying so
was
much.
all covered in blood when I went to pick up his neck.
Okay. Were there any tools around him? Was he using any tools? Okay.
I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't look. I just saw
Okay. Did you actually try to do CPR on him?
his chest.
Okay. You just pushed on his chest?
The guy on the phone told me he would tell me what to do next, but then the paramedics got there by then.
Okay. Okay. How did they come right into the house?
No, I had to go open the basement door for him.
Okay. Okay. And the blood on your shoes is when you stepped in the blood in the basement? Okay.
This girl's
Do you have
having
any
a
blood
hard
anywhere
time.
else on you?
I saw it on my leg when I sat down in here.
Okay.
She's like she saw it on her leg when she sat down there.
I never looked.
Okay.
There was some on my hand when I was touching his chest from his head. I don't know what happened to it.
Did you call anybody else, Diana, or just the police arrived shortly thereafter? Okay, and you haven't talked to anybody?
I think she called somebody else.
Okay,
I think Charlie showed up and I wouldn't let me talk to him.
okay.
Hey everybody, Walt Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Hero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
Do you have any family around here, Diana?
No,
No family at all?
no.
Where's your family?
My mom is in Texas.
Okay,
And my brother's in Reno, Nevada. Fernie, Nevada.
is that why you guys are moving to Texas? So you be with your mom? Okay,
I think that's when I met you. Is David was missing a date in court because we had to take care of my mom.
oh, that's right, when you came into the lobby. Okay, now I remember. Okay,
So now my mom's down in Texas waiting for us.
okay. Okay. Why don't you sit tight for me, okay? Do you want some water or do you want a soda or anything like that? Okay, alright, let me see what's going on and see if his brother's here, okay? Okay, I'll be right back, alright?
She looks like somebody I played soccer with. 2008, so I definitely did not play soccer.
Oh, Donnie.
Oh, John. She's having a very hard time.
Diana, did you guys talk about him getting stoned again or no this afternoon?
No,
Not at all.
no, I didn't say anything to him.
You just didn't want to bring it up or?
No. You know how I felt. And I figured that was helping him with his cravings for alcohol, and what would it be, another week? He wasn't gonna get it done there.
How have you guys been doing since July?
On and off. He has his days. We were both knowing that it was gonna be okay once we just got to Texas.
Why would it be okay when you got to Texas?
Because it was a fresh start, out of this environment, out of the house. Just the stress, where both our exes are. It was a lot of pressure. He was so excited about going. And the opportunities down there for income. And talked about changing what he does for work.
What was he gonna change?
He was gonna be a cook. And we thought maybe someday we could open a restaurant or a diner. Or...
Are you working it out right now? No.
Neither one of us were. We're moving. So we were just waiting to finish up the stupid house.
Okay. Is there anybody I can call for you, Diana?
My girlfriend Sabrina doesn't have her phone with her.
Where's your phone?
She said she left it at someone's in Maine.
Does she have a home phone or anything?
She lives just down the street.
Okay. Does she live with anybody?
Roommates. Her sister and brother-in-law.
Woo!
You want me to try to reach out?
Man, am I
to her?
excited to
Or someone
finish
else
this.
right there?
Please.
Okay. Anybody else? Alright.
If Charlie's here, I'd like to see Charlie.
Okay. Let me go see if he's here, okay?
They said he danced with us.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh, my back.
Charlie, daddy.
Definitely need a massage. Definitely need a massage on my back. Massage on my back. A massage on my back. I could use a massage. Massage on my back. Yeah! One more row. One more
Use
time
kayaks best time
around,
to
and
travel
then
tool
we're
to find the
down.
perfect time to go wherever you're going.
Then we get to
do what
attach
people
the
do.
chain, and then
Get
we're
distracted
down.
shopping for sunhats.
Oh, my chest.
Celebrity homes, lawn ornaments. What
Oh,
were you doing again?
got a breakup. Real gel in there.
What am I gonna do without you? Bitch. What am I gonna do without you?
find out if Charlie's here yet or not. Diane, okay?
I wonder if that's Jay. I
The
think that
bucket,
is
did you
Jay.
see David standing on the bucket?
Earlier in the day, yes.
Where?
Underneath the bathroom pipes.
He doesn't want to play me back in chess. 'Cause
So
I'm
you
whooping
worked on
that
it
ass.
earlier in the day?
Off and on between both of them, draining them and I don't know what time.
Did you see him standing on anything else in the basement?
I think he was on
Ah,
the step ladder on the other
I thought that was
side.
him. Shit, I really thought that was him.
By the door?
I
Yeah.
need my glasses.
What do you mean?
I need to see. Oh, eyes. What can I see?
All I see is his face. I don't know what he was.
Okay. Okay. But are you positive you saw him on the bucket or sometime today? Or is it just something you're assuming because he's done that in the past?
I don't know now.
Okay. It's all right.
He was over there. He disconnected the old pipe. I don't know what he was standing on. All I see is his face.
Okay. Okay. When he disconnected the pipe,
Oh,
was there any, like, do
it's
you
so
have running
long.
water
She
and
needs
everything
to
in the
get
house?
it.
Okay, when he
I'm sick and
disconnected the
tired of
pipe,
this. Just talking,
was it an
talking.
old
Get
pipe?
into the
Was
bad
it
cop
water?
section. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of her whining.
The door.
Get into it.
There was some water that came out. There was water in the pipe. We had to drink.
Yo, I'm sick of that. Yeah, this is 7 hours and 31 minutes long. I am not watching her whine for 7 hours. Fast forward. Get into the bad cop.
I think it's gone back and we stopped, so
Fast
I
forwarded
think
it.
the time should be right.
Fast forwarded it to
Certain times-
3 hours.
Was it during the summer months?
And that's fine, then which, that do we need? We have two.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so
7 hours, 31 minutes. We got 31 minutes left because we got, yeah, that's it. We ain't doing all that. No, sir.
on the 16th.
Of her just crying, it was already 37 minutes in. To her just. No, I'm not doing that.
Anything out the window? You go home. Do you stop anywhere before you get home?
I don't think so. We might have stopped at the liquor store today. But I don't think it's a possibility. I can't really.
So, you may have stopped at the liquor store, then you go home.
Right.
What do you do when you get home?
We started a fire.
At what point do you go to Roy's?
Actually, I lied. Sorry. We started a fire after. Yeah, we went before the fire came and started a fire.
Alright, so you go home.
Yeah.
What happened?
Scott got changed.
What did you do with the clothes that he was wearing?
I thought they were in the house.
Okay. What happens to the gun?
I didn't even see him bring it in, to be honest with you. I thought it was still in the truck. You know, we switched vehicles from that.
They changed the pickup truck to Scott's pickup truck. And where do you go?
We actually went to Chris's for a couple of days down the street. And that's when, I don't know if my father called me, I called him. And he said he was getting out of work. Said he'd be home around 9:30. So it was close to that time, so we left because my father had to do a double and go back to work like 4 or 5 something in the morning. So we shot down the TV and went back. We had a bonfire.
When you go to Chris's,
Yeah.
is it possible that the gun ends up at Chris's house?
I don't think so, because we switched vehicles. Unless, I mean, Scott did it while I was in the house or whatnot, but I didn't see it, no.
Is anything said at Chris's house about the murder?
Not in front of me. I know Chris and Scott had taken a walk, but I mean, they usually do that anyways. Smoke a bone. Because his daughter was there and his wife and stuff.
Alright. So you're not sure.
I don't think he said anything, but I mean, they do that all the time. They just
But after that, did Scott tell you that he told us anything? So then you guys go to Peabody.
Yes.
I mean, who drives?
Scott was on license.
So you get to Peabody, where do you meet Roy?
I just
And what happens at Russell's?
he gave us the money.
How much does he give you?
Actually, before we went there, we had to kill 10 minutes or something like that. We went down the street and washed the truck at HMA.
Why did you have to kill 10 minutes?
Because my father was with them.
So you washed the truck.
That's gonna be hard to get up in there.
So anything else washed?
Add an extra stitch and
worst
make
truck.
it look
You go to
like
Washington,
it
you
was
just
a
call it inside.
glitch.
And then you go to Roy's house. Yes.
That's way
Which
too.
one do you want to give you?
I can't get up in there. I'm just gonna add an extra stitch right
75.
there. Wait, that's not even without no.
175.
Take it out. Take
Because
it
I already
out.
took 5
Keep it
Why
there.
did you take 5?
to get it done.
I really don't want to have to find that stitch
But you
right
didn't
there.
find it.
This is gonna.
So what happened to that phone?
It was
But
just
the way
locked
my
on the
brain
wall.
works is not. It's gonna be like really irritated at it. So it's gonna have to.
So
I'm just gonna have to work really hard for
He
it.
actually spent some of it too.
Get this
you
stitch.
tell Roy what happened?
I didn't.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it
Scott
up.
kept trying to tell him, and I thought, like, you don't want to hand out the go away.
Right.
Come on, baby. You can get it. Get it in this hook, baby. You
Where
got
do you
it.
guys go after Roy's?
Oh,
That's when we have to
come on, baby.
Is anything burned? Fire, clothes?
Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm.
We'll take some. Yeah,
Who's there for the fire?
just Scott and I. And then
Yeah.
Janelle left for work she didn't get work at 11.
Not me
So
getting
just
through the
left
wrong
when we got
hole.
back.
What are you and Scott talking
And
about?
me getting
What are
all
you
cocky
saying?
and shit.
Nothing really, I mean, we just drank. I didn't say much of anything. Why it broke, right?
Oh!
Businesses everywhere are turning to Gusto for
Oh,
premium
got
benefits
it in
and more.
there.
Save
Woo!
time.
Okay. This is
Save
the
money.
stitch I needed to pick up.
No
So
wonder Gusto
now
with
we
the
gotta
Tech
do
Republic's
is
best payroll.
pull it back out of there.
Get started
Even
for
though
free
we
at
struggle to
Gusto.com.
get in there. Pick up this stitch. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hold it. Get up in there. Ah, boom. Just like I needed to.
Dude, Royal Kingdom, brand new puzzle game that just came out, and guess what?
Voila. Oh, look at
They
that.
actually make
I'm
games like
satisfied
that.
again.
It's insane, right?
Satisfaction runs through my bones.
Is
Feel much
everything
better now.
you
When I
told
finish it,
me
when I'm looking at it, I won't be
This
like,
is kind
ugh.
of like your opportunity.
Because if you're
Right,
making
yeah.
something, if you're creating something, you can tell when something's wrong.
Very good.
Other people will be like, oh my god, it's art. And then you're like, ugh.
Besides
I messed up here, 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 and here.
Diana,
Don't tell them.
Scott, you. Is
Don't tell
anybody
them
else
when you
involved in
mess
this?
up.
Anybody handing money to
Just
anybody?
let them figure it out themselves. Because, you
Helping
know,
set this up?
it's not a mess up. It's a wrinkle in the chain. And a wrinkle in the chain is just frequency.
Can you think of anything else?
No, just wanna, we briefly touched on
I
it
think
on the
these ones I'm
way.
gonna have to make
to
30
Dover.
chains if I have
You said you
60.
called Diana.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you remember what that conversation was about?
Yes.
Oh,
just
I just
asked
need
her
my
where
neck
she
to go.
was.
That's what I
What'd she
need.
tell you?
She was at the food store.
Oh,
picking up
my
some stuff,
back
and she
is
was
digging
like,
up onto that door.
Pick up a little bit.
Dang.
I'm gonna go get a couple of phone things to help me remember. Just want to ask you about a couple conversations.
So close.
I'll be
Almost
right back.
done.
One second.
Can I have a cigarette there?
Sure. And so can everyone. Yeah. That's right.
Almost just done this much, and then I'm done, and then I gotta add the other part, and voila. Bon appetit. Bon. Woo. It's a big mess, man.
Did you make any other phone calls on the way to Dover?
No, I shut my phone off after that. All the phones were off Scott's too.
Then you turned it back on, and you guys are going back down.
Code 16. I believe we were on 16 when we turned it on. Do you smoke?
No.
No, sorry.
That's all right.
I seen with the cigarettes and I seen that they were full.
Now we're
They
just
don't want
going.
you.
Just use that as your extra, right?
He's gonna need some water. Oh, he's smoking cigarettes. Oh, he's ashtray. They got cigarettes in there. Woo! Woo! Donzo.
How often
Time to finish it up.
you talk to
Yeah.
Lauren on a daily basis?
Almost every day.
Grab
pretty
it
much.
right here.
Talk to
Time
a
to
lot.
hide this in here.
But probably,
And I will
Once a
do
day,
it
twice a
down
day.
here because I gotta really get up in there.
probably an average of once a day. Sometimes twice. I call him up with stupid questions all the time.
The day before the murder, Thursday,
Yeah.
you call him and tell him you're going to check things out or anything?
I want to say, yeah, I mean, I probably talked to him about other things too, I mean.
Because I get ready through some phone calls, right? At almost at 3:59, a minute before 4. This is Thursday, okay, the day before. You call Roy, all right? 9 minutes later, Roy calls you.
Yeah.
2 minutes after that, he calls you again. And then at 7:50, almost 8 o'clock, you call Roy. Right? He calls you, like 10 minutes later, he calls you back. A minute after that, he calls you again. A minute after that, he calls you again.
Can I execute it?
What do you think the purpose of those phone calls is? I don't know, you get a bunch of phone calls, you get 3 phone calls, and it might be you leave a voicemail for him and him leaving it for you, but still, about 4 o'clock. And then you don't have any till 8 o'clock.
Right. That's because we were up in the hand, right?
Right. But the
I don't
second,
think we were up there that long though.
the second round of phone calls around 9 o'clock,
Mhm.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you told him, what you talked about?
To be honest with you, no, I don't.
Is it possible you told him, hey, we went up there, we checked it
Oh,
out?
yeah, I'm sure that came up, yes.
Alright. And then on Friday, okay, the day it happens. At
Okay,
8 in the morning, you called Roy.
we hit it.
Okay.
Yes. Now let's do some trimming.
At about 1:15, he calls you.
As an owner of Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I know how to make slick-looking goggle/glasses.
And then at 3:45, rather. So 2:43, he calls you again. And then at about 10 minutes of 4, you call him. What time would you say it was that you were at, that you got that phone call while you were at David Foster's house?
4 or 5?
And how long was that phone call? A couple minutes?
Yeah, a little bit more.
So if there's a phone call at 16:53, I'm not sure if you know Jonathan, that's 4:53 in the afternoon.
Right, so it's
a
about
few,
4 to 5.
a few minutes before 5, Derek calls Roy, it's a 3-minute call. Is it possible that you called him?
Yeah.
You definitely called him, he didn't call you?
Oh, we play phone tag a lot all the time, yeah.
So for that specific phone call, do you remember who called you?
No.
Alright. And like 3 minutes before, he had called you, it was only 15 seconds. It's probably him calling you playing phone tag.
Right.
So if you did call, you probably would have been calling him back from earlier, calling he made to you.
Right.
So that 3-minute phone call at 16:53 or 4:53 in the afternoon was probably the phone call you were talking
Yeah.
about. And then at 5:02, so about 10 minutes or 10 minutes later, you called him back. Why would you call him back?
I think to let him know that we're going.
How many times did you call Diana?
2. On the way there,
Did you call her on Thursday?
Okay,
How
so
long did you talk to her?
it's done.
not too often. Joe's from it.
Once a week, twice a week? What's up?
Maybe once a month, and if that.
So,
And then I talk to her on my sister's phones too. They,
so at 6:06 at night, you called Diana 2 minutes.
Feel better now. Okay, now
6:06.
time for the change.
2 minutes.
We gotta count how many
What are
we
you talking
have.
that's the conversation about where she is and what she was doing and stuff. And that was on our ride up
We need
to the
4 of these.
Is she talking to you on the conversation, or is she trying
We
to
could have 4 of them. We only have 2.
Okay. What
Oh,
did she say?
my heart is hurting.
that she was
My heart is hurting. If I don't have another 2 more of these, my heart will hurt really badly. Then that means I can't finish
Did
it.
she go out with a friend or she brought it to the friend while she was out? Did she say?
She said that her friend, I don't know, I'm assuming that they met at the house or something. I don't even know what friend.
Okay.
No, I feel like I got
And then
it.
at
There's no.
7:01. About almost an hour later, 55 minutes
I
later.
got to have at least 2
You call
more.
her
I
again.
got to.
Yes,
Then
that's
I'm-
one on 16.
I gotta go
after.
check this out.
What do you say to her?
Okay, well, looks like I must end this live here, to be honest, because if I don't have 2 more, then that means
She
that
says she's
can't finish it. But if I do have 2 more, then that means my next live that I
What do you
do,
say?
I will show off the bikini, because if not, then I have to go to the store and do
So,
it.
forgets on the phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
He
don't
was
know
in the background
about
saying,
yeah.
it's not what's there.
Let's count this just to see how much we got.
What's
So
he
let me
say?
show you how much, let me see.
He wanted her to know that he was doing it.
So this is what it looks like.
Because he wanted David's guns.
He wanted David's guns.
Yeah.
Voilà.
He did that.
And just like that, I want to say thank you so much for everybody that showed up to this live.
So how was
Thank
he
you
supposed to
for
get these
showing
guns?
love. Thank you for the like that I received. I appreciate you. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll be live again.
What
I'll
about
be live again. Making something.
on the way home? Is he saying?
Maybe I'll make an all white one because I haven't made an all white one yet. But thank you. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Mwah. Remember, keep doing what
Actually,
makes you happy.
He was the one telling me to tell her not to go home.
What did he say?
He was like, tell her she cannot go home.
Why couldn't you go